The trip to New York, and we got to watch Bronx Tale, and I was sitting with my two roommates, Kayla and Chanel. It was a very enlightening experience watching something on Broadway than the real Broadway. It was just so much fun. Just the whole trip.
My favorite DSA chorus memory is the spring break trip to England and when we sang in all the cathedrals.
My favorite DSA chorus memory was when we sang John Saw Denumba my junior year in chamber, and we finally hit that C chord before the end of the song, and the audience erupted in applause and they were cheering us on. It just felt really rewarding. I really connected to my chamber family.
My favorite DSA chorus memory is when we sang at the Hayti Heritage Center my junior year in chamber ensemble. I just remember feeling so fulfilled, and the music just sounded so beautiful in that building. And also we watched this lady afterwards, and I don't remember what her name was, but it was so entertaining and so fun, and I just had so much fun that day.
My favorite DSA chorus memory would have to be the winter concert last year. Having to sing that song, sing my favorite song, Carol the Bells, for the last time, it was really emotional. I mean, I've been singing that song for 4 years, and for it to be the last time, it really hit me hard.
Probably before every concert, like the guys, like men's ensemble, chamber ensemble, sometimes the middle schoolers, we would gather around the piano and like have a little freestyle song, we'd just be jamming out, Those were a lot of my favorite memories.
Okay, so my favorite DSA chorus memory would have to be my freshman year showcase. So having a solo, I sang At Last, and also being able to help teach dances to the middle schoolers, which was Uptown Funk at the time with Trey and Eilina. Me and Eilina also had learned one of their dances. It was fun. So I loved freshman year showcase. Gave me a lot of opportunities to make friends, put myself out there, and just have fun in general. And it really just opened up my view of the DSA chorus.
Favorite DSA chorus memory is probably at the end of last year for chamber ensemble when we had the winter concert at May Mandy, and it was really fun on the bus rides there because we had to go there for 2 days. Me and Catherine sat next to each other, and the whole time we just watched this old season of The Bachelor that they put on Netflix. We're just making fun of it the whole time. It was really funny because it's from the early 2000s, and it was a lot of fun. And then I was playing Mario Kart on Mr. Moss's Switch, and I totally crushed everyone at it because I'm the best at Mario Kart.
My favorite DSA chorus memory would probably have to be Showcase 2018 when it was me, Examana, Tamia, Shayla, I think I forgot who else was in the waiting room with us, and we were just jamming out, having fun, and Shayla did her best impression of Miss Davis.
My favorite DSA chorus memory, I don't have one specific memory, but it will probably be just going to Miss Davis' class every day and being in Miss Davis' class and having fun in her class and her talking to us and Miss Davis telling us a story, or Miss Davis just talking to us because that's what she loved to do, and I'm going to miss that.
My favorite DSA chorus memory would have to be our winter concerts every year. I remember, I think it was my sophomore year where we sang Malakalikiwaka, which is a Hawaiian song. It was very upbeat, but it was really funny because I think it was the senior guys that year, and they were dressed up in Hawaiian shirts, and there was a palm tree, and they were just being goofballs, so it was really funny. And our winter concerts are always our best because we're all united and very joyful, and we're satisfied by the end, how professional we sound, with Hark the Herald, Hallelujah, Carol the Bells, and there's always a new song, so everyone's joyful.
My favorite DSA chorus memory has to be my junior year when we had did the song mashup towards the end of the school year. And that's my favorite memory because I enjoyed our song, me, Jera, Trinity, Marcus, Precious. I feel like it was one more person, but I can't really remember. But I really enjoyed making our performance because those were just one of my favorite peoples, and I really enjoyed making the choreography and just us working together.
Singing Luke's Eterna at Duke Chapel.
Best DSA chorus memory is probably when I begged Mr. Greer if I could go get shoes back in New York, and the shoe store was on the other side of town, so Mr. Moss took me and Zahik and a couple others to go get shoes, and we had to get back before the bus came, and it was like a high-tense situation, but like I still got my shoes, so I was cool with that.
My favorite DSA chorus memory is when there was a big spider in Miss Davis' class for treble ensemble, and I remember all the girls were just screaming, and then Miss Davis killed it, or somebody had killed it, and then a whole bunch of little baby spiders came out of it. That was funny. And then also just the whole preparing for showcase and, you know, messing up, having laughs, having complicated dance moves. But yeah.
In 6th grade, when I had Mr. Greer, and I bought this Zuzu pack. It was brown, and so I thought it was a good idea to put it on the floor and let it roam around. But turns out everybody in the class thought it was a rat and started screaming and running around the classroom. And I was just over there laughing, and Mr. Greer comes walking out his office, and he's like, "What is going on?" And he thought it was a rat, so I had to explain to him that it wasn't a rat, that it was my Zuzu pet, and I picked it up. And so, yeah, I just really thought it was funny because, like, 6th grade was just wild with me.
My favorite DSA chorus memory was definitely getting to perform a winter concert at Hayti last year with chamber ensemble. I had a really great time just getting to sing those classic songs again in a different space, and also just spending time with my fellow ensemble members and getting to enjoy the rest of that event was really awesome and really, really fun.
The one moment that I will always remember is my sophomore year. I was on the right side of the room, and then me and these other girls start looking, and we see like this spider, and the spider's just like chilling there or whatever it's doing. And of course, Mama Davis, on the way to like save the day, she comes over and she like steps on it. And then we all notice that like out of nowhere, all of these like baby spiders just like start swarming out, and like it was so crazy. Like, she brought out this bug spray, she brought out like wipes, and it was just like a whole mess, but it was something that we all like laughed about.
Favorite DSA chorus memory would have to be the New York trip. That was my sophomore year. Sabine and Chanel were my roommates. We had a great time. We went shopping in Times Square. Mr. Moss was our chaperone, and we were out shopping and we almost got left. So we had to run through Times Square with all of our shopping bags to make sure we wouldn't miss the bus, which was great.
My favorite DSA course experience would have to be going to London, because I got to spend so much time with my friends and I loved singing in all of the cathedrals.
My favorite DSA chorus memory was at this year's UNC Men's when we sung Viva Tutti. I think personally we sounded great, and the ending was pretty funny.
My favorite memory in chorus is when we went to MPA with women's, like both years, past 2 years. It was just really fun, and it was a really good bonding experience for everybody. It was just fun to be with all my friends. I made most of my friends and not all my friends through chorus, so it was fun to just like spend a day with everyone and like get to sing and stuff.
Year 2019, when all the seniors and all the juniors were around, and it made me grateful of how many friendships I had built, even if I lost them in the way, but it made me realize that chorus got us all together.
My favorite memory is probably just going to England last year. It was super fun every day. It was new, some new adventure. I miss it.
My favorite chorus memory, or memories, probably has to be when me, Sabine, and China would sing at Showcase every year, because everyone would be so like excited and like ready to like hear us, because they always knew that we had something like crazy going on, you know, some like weird mashup or something. And I think I just really enjoyed that time with this trio, because I've grown a lot and I've learned a lot with them. So
doing the boogie with Mr. Neighbors every Friday, like, because he would always try to do some different dance move on the break it down part, and it was either like the whip or the dab or something, and it was just hilarious.
I think my favorite DSA course memory is on the Maimandi trip this year. The bus rides were super fun, and playing Mario Kart and competing like on Super Smash Bros as well with Mr. Moss and some of the other students in chamber was super fun and a really fun time.
My favorite DSA course memory is the entire England trip in general, but more specifically, there was this one concert we had that was at like a smaller like community church, I think it was. But we had our concert, and then afterwards we got to like socialize and talk to the people that came, and that was just really special to me because I met these people and connected with these people that I never would have ever had a chance to talk to without DSA chorus and without music to like connect us. I just thought it was wonderful.
My favorite DSA chorus memory was when we arrived in England on the first day after a really long day of traveling and being on the plane, and when we had our welcoming dinner that night, the first thing that came out on the table was beet salad. Everyone on the trip just kind of like looked at each other and we were like, is this serious? And I tried that beet salad, it was so bad. And that became like an inside joke for the rest of the trip, and honestly still till now I feel like at this point like everyone in chorus knows about the beet salad.
Going to England and traveling the country and being with my friends and meeting Suzanne and obviously the beet salad.
Salad, 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 salad.
We can come into the classroom and just be whoever. We still get the work done. We're all hardworking people, but we all come together and make like such great music, and it's just always so much fun.
To me, DSA chorus is just like a big family. I made almost all of my best friends through chorus, and I also made some of my best high school memories through chorus too.
DSA chorus is a family where I found most of my friends when I started in 6th grade. Also, it's taught me leadership through chorus council since I was the president this past year.
DSA chorus means family and growth to me because I've made so many amazing friends that I know I'll stay connected with after I leave. And I have been in chorus for 6 years, and I've just grown so much vocally, and music has become something I want to do in the future.
To me, DSA chorus really is a family. And over the years, because I've been in DSA chorus since 6th grade, and it's always just been a space for me where I know that I have friends and I have teachers and peers that really are there to support me and they care about me. And it's always been a space where I can let go, and it's definitely different than all my other classes at school because it's just a very safe environment. And it's just a really beautiful thing to get to connect with audiences and with teachers and with each other just through this universal language that is music.
I think DSA chorus to me is just like a big giant family. Help get them through it. And I'm really gonna miss it because I love everyone in it, and it's like a second family to me. So I love you guys.
If it wasn't for chorus, I would have had the big amount of supporting friends I have and the besties I have made and the teachers I have met, which is amazing because they're amazing teachers and have always supported us. Even if you weren't here in middle school and if you just got here freshman year, like they're an amazing support system. And I just love chorus all the way.
Being with other people that you enjoy doing the same thing, which is singing, like it's very powerful knowing that all these other students that you go to school with enjoy the same thing as you, and you have the opportunity to express it.
Chorus to me means my whole high school experience, because it's been a thing that impacted my whole life since 9th grade, even middle school, because I never knew I could, I never knew I enjoyed singing, and then someone suggested I should be in chorus, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna be in chorus because all my friends are in chorus, and then I actually liked it, and I don't know, I really liked the atmosphere, and I felt very unjudged there. I didn't feel criticized. Even if I sung bad, people wouldn't criticize me for singing bad. You know, that's what I love. People always support everybody, and it always gave me good vibes, so all the good vibes just really showed this loving environment that I would want to always be in.
DSA is just a great place to meet friends when it comes to chorus, especially like that's how I met my friends. My friends met me. I just had a lot of connections that I don't think I would have had a great experience without them. And yeah.
It means unity to me. That's what it means. It means unity to me because like everyone is like come from different backgrounds and different walks of life, and we just all come together to this thing, and we can't sing anymore. So
the chorus has always been something I can like rely on. No matter what sort of day I was having, I knew that I would be able to go and sing and feel welcome and supported, and I just really like to sing.
And what DSA chorus means to me is like a family. I've been there since 6th grade, and most of us have been there since 6th grade, and we've grown up together, and we've made new memories with rehearsals, with concerts, and like the new adventures. So yeah.
DSA chorus is like a family to me, so like that's like, it's sad that we didn't get the rest of the year and everything, but you know, I'm glad that I experienced it 3.5 years for high school. But yeah, it just means, to me, it just means like a whole family, and it just means somewhere where we can be ourselves and express the way we feel and have somebody to go to if we're feeling down, if we need somebody to talk to, if we need some encouragement and all that. So yeah.
It's just a big family, and as much as people say this, like, it is a family. It's always been a family, and it has been a family to me. And the teachers, they're always there for me. I can honestly say that it's been one of the best things of high school and middle school. Like, I'll definitely take it, the lessons that I learned, I'll take them wherever I go.
To me, DSA Chorus is a family, and I'm really appreciative that the program has given me so many new friends and so many memories, and I'm really grateful that it's just been a community that I can love so much.
For me, DSA Chorus has always been a place where I can really work to the best of my ability day by day. You know, so if I'm having a bad day, it's a really safe space, and it's a place where I can just enjoy music and kind of check out from other problems. But, you know, if I'm having a good day and I want to push myself and like really grow, there's also great opportunity for that. There's not a constant pressure. It's just really great to be in the community and be making music, and just being able to show up and be your best self that you are that day is something that I really value about DSA Chorus.
DSA Chorus to me is and will always be a family. Coming from a private Christian school that held 22 people at most, including adults, to a magnet school that held 200 per grade, and also a high school, you know, it was a big change in climate and environment. So I definitely appreciate DSA Chorus for making me feel comfortable on the first day from the very start, even at open house. So, you know, it will always be a family, and I'll be visiting.
What DSA Chorus really means to me is just family, a sense of family and community, love, support, Music, obviously, the importance of music, freedom of expression, confidence. It really, being in this program since 7th grade really helped me connect with people, befriend people. It allowed me to experience certain things like traveling to London.
DSA chorus to me means so much more than just getting up on stage and singing. It's about cooperating with each other and unity, and most importantly, family.
I mean, I've been a part of DSA chorus since 6th grade, so if anything, it just means like family.
What DSA chorus means to me is it's a community that I've been a part of since 6th grade, and ever since I started, I felt that immediate community feel, and the teachers really push you and other students to work really hard and to improve by singing every day and practicing different types of singing, and it means to me is a really hard-working environment, which I love.
Family. What chorus means to me is basically that I take a chorus like my family, really, because I've been there since 6th grade. It's really like a community that brings everybody together. Like, yeah, we all have our difference, but at the end of the day, we do come together and make sure everything's fine. We do come together and make sure a chorus concert is the best that it can be. And I'm really gonna miss it, so yeah.
We were able to make like the best memories with each other. And then what DSA chorus means to me, I think that DSA chorus is like a family, like a school family that I have. Like a family that I can like talk to, and there are people in that class where I communicate with outside of class, and I feel like it has also allowed me, being part of that family has allowed me to grow as a person and be able to do things out of my comfort zone. Bye.
DSA chorus to me, it means family. Because no matter what kind of day you're having, you know, how you're feeling, everyone there is just so inviting and supportive, and it's just a whole lot of love in DSA chorus, and I couldn't ask for a better chorus family.
What DSA chorus means to me is it's a really big family. We're really big on family. We're really big on support. You know, basically it's just like a one big huge community where we put aside all of our differences and we just make music together, which is awesome.
DSA chorus to me is a family. It's a place where I know I can always go to and be myself, be completely weird, but it's normal. I know that I can trust everyone, and at the end of the day, we can always make beautiful music, and that's one thing, but we always support each other, and we can be there in more ways than one, and I think that's the most important part of chorus.
And my favorite song will probably have to be the one I was just singing, DSA, because it just go hard like that.
What chorus means to me is it's a sense of safety and a sense of mutual support within everybody that's in it. I've grown so much since 2013 and being in chorus since middle school, and I honestly couldn't ask for a better support group, a better friend group, and a family group, because at the end of the day, family are the people that we choose to be around us, and if it weren't for me choosing chorus, I wouldn't be able to have the family I have now. So
I don't think I'd be as open as I am today if it wasn't for DSA chorus. I mean, the teachers are amazing, my classmates are amazing, and I couldn't ask for a different experience because this experience was amazing.
Class of 2020.
I love you guys.
Lord, bring some waterworks, but
it just go hard like that.
Thank you.
Yeah, gonna miss it, but it was fun while it lasted.
That's what I have to say.
Yes, erect, yes, erect, yes, erect.
Precious Beverly signing out. You gonna cut that part out. Cut that part out.